Okay, lesson 3-3, equation in y(x) form. Well, actually this form here represents the direct variation form. We will discuss this one later on in our later problem solving. Let's look at number 1 together. Look at the graph. Determine the amount that Dusty earns for each paper he delivers. For each paper, so let's see the graph here. Okay, this is the number of newspapers, so you put right here, one of the point right here, so which means that 2 newspapers he earned $1. So from that, so 1 newspaper he will earn 50 cents. So Dusty earn how much he earned per newspaper? He earned $0.50 per per paper. Okay, number 2. For number 2, Thompson family is buying a car that can travel 70 miles on 2 gallons of gas. How many miles does the car get per gallon? Alright, this is very simple and easy. Just get 70 divided by 2. You will have this as 35 miles per gallon. As simple as that. Okay, number 3. Number 3, Tom was comparing computer repair companies. Okay, the cost. Y for computer access, or we have 2 companies. One is for computer access, which shown in the graph. Alright, this belongs to computer access. If you can see from here, so 2 hours, $50. So computer access, $1, we charge you 25. So 1 hour, $25. So for computer access, which means that $25 per hour for computer access. And then the cost, and then we have another one, computer or us, represented by this graph. Okay, so this graph, which means that $23.50 per hour, because this is the slope of change, or we call the constant of variation. So in this form, we can imply that 23.5 or 50 is the amount of dollars they charge from repairing computer for hour in computer RU. So which company's repair price is lower? So let's review a bit. Computer access charges $25 per hour, and computer or us charge $23.5 per hour. So as you can see, the lower price for repairing is the computer or us. US. Explain. Because computer OS cost, because it cost, let's say it cost only $23.50 per hour, while computer access charges $25 per hour. Okay. Number 4. Determine whether each linear function is a direct variation. So direct variation, to find whether it is direct variation or not, all we need to do is just divide the value of y with the value of x correspondingly, which means 20 divided by 5, 24 divides 6, 28 divides 7, 32 divides 8. So 20 divide 5, you get 4, and then 24 divides 6, I think you get 4 as well. 27 divides 7, you get 4. 32 divides 8, you get 4 also. So now you see this constant right here. So once this is happening, which means they are constant like this, then this is a direct variation. In this case, you can say direct variation or just say yes. If so, state the constant of variation. Alright, since this is the direct variation, the constant of variation here is 4. Okay, now for number 5, you do the same thing. 5 divided by 10, you get 1/2. 6 divided by 11, I don't think you get a 1/2. No, it's not going to be equal. This is going to be 0.5 or 1/2. If 6 divided by 12, you get another 1/2. But this is 6 divided by 11, it's going to be bigger than 1/2 or 0.5. So therefore, since this is not equal each other, then this is not a direct variation. So you can write your answer as the not direct variation, or just write simply no. Number 6. Number 6. Okay. Okay, you have 6 inch equivalent to 15.24, 9 inches equivalent to 22.86 centimeters, and 12 inches is equal to 30.48 centimeters, 15 inches equal to 38.10 centimeters. How about 50 inches? What will it equal to in centimeter? So first of all, you need to know how many centimeter per inch. So all you need to do, you just divide 15.24 divide 6. So 15.24 divide 6, I think you get this one as 2.54. Let me check. Divide by 6. We give you 2 points, so you have a 2.54 centimeter per inch. Now, how many centimeter in 50 inch? So all you need to do, you simply multiply 2.54 by 50. So you multiply that number by 50, that will give you 127 centimeters. So let me repeat. First of all, you need to divide centimeter by the number of inch. So 15.24 divided by 6, that will give you 2.54 centimeter per inch. So this belongs to 1 inch. Then you need 50 inch, so to simply use this number multiplied by 50, you have your answer. Now, for number 7 up to number 9. If y varies directly with x, write an equation for direct variation, then find each value. Alright, now first of all, you need to know what is the equation of direct variation. So in this form, y equal to ax. That's the form of direct variation, y equal to ax. So all you need to do, you have to find the value of a, and then y and x the argument of the equation. So let's find the value of a first. Now to get a value, all you need to do, using the y value divided by the x value, that's for the value of a. So from here, let me write down y equal first, and then a value for number 7, y divided by x, y here is negative 12. Well, you must get the complete pair of this. You don't use this one here, this is the missing part. Y is missing, so this is y and x, they are complete, so you're using this part to find the value of a. So negative 12 times 9, not times, sorry, negative 12 divides 9, you will have a, if in simplest form, you simplify this by 3, you have a negative 4 over 3x. That's for right equation of direct variation, one answer. And then they said, then find the value of, then find each value. All right. Now when you find each value, which means in this case x is given but y is missing. So from this equation, let's find the value of the y. So therefore in this case you have y equal to minus 4 over 3 times x, but your x here is negative 4. So negative 4 times 4, you have negative 16. So all you need to do, just put y equal to negative, negative, no more negative, just simply 16 over 3. So as simple as that. For number 8, you put y first, and then you apply the same thing. A equal to y divided by x, and using this one here is a complete pair. This one not complete yet, y is missing. So you get this one complete. So y divided by x, which is 8 divided by 20. In simplest form, you simplify this by 4. You will have 2 over 5x. And then find y is equal to, now, so you see y equal to 2 over 5 multiplied by x. But your x in this case here is 10. So 2 multiplied by 10 divided by 5. So 2 times 10, 20. 20 divided by 5, you get this as 4. The last number, y, oh sorry, this is a last number in this section. Y equal to, now find a value, negative 6 divide negative 14, so no more negative. So you simplify this by 2. 6 simplified by 2, you got 3. And then 14 simplified by 2, you got this as 7, and put x right here like this. Now in this particular case, the value of y is given but x is missing. So from this equation, let me using this one to substitute right away. Your y here is negative 4 equal to 3 over 7 and x like this. So you have to work your way through to get the value of x. So from that, it implies that x equal to negative 4 multiplied by the multiplicative inverse of x, coefficient of x. So multiply by 7 and divide by 3. They're going to give you x is equal to negative 28 over 7, sorry. So that's going to give you 4 times 7 divided by 3. So 4 times 7 is negative 28 over 3. Okay, let's move on. Right, to number 10. Number 10. Okay, Hector used 3 gallons of paint to cover 1,500 square feet and 5 gallons to paint an additional 1,750 square feet. The area cover vary directly with the amount of paint used. Alright, so if we represent y, or write the direct variation, alright, we want to write the direct variation as well. So y is equal to ax again. Now, that y, so the area cover vary directly with the amount of paint. So I will represent this y as the area cover, and then to find a, you just simply, you have one pair together, and you have another pair this with this number of gallon. So 1050 divide 3, so 1050 divided by 3, they give you 350. You might want to try the same with this. You just test it 1,750 you divide by 5, pretty sure give you 350. So therefore, to write this equation, y is equal to 350. X here represent the number of amount of paint in terms of gallon. So after that, how many square feet will one can of paint cover? Okay, so this represents the constant. So this one here also represents the amount, the area covered. So therefore, it's gonna give us 350 square feet per can of paint. Per can of paint. Number 11. For number 11, the last number in this section 3-3. Nola purchased 2.5 pounds of cheese, cost this $10.50, and 3 pounds of the same cheese cost $12.60. The cost of cheese vary directly with the number of pounds purchased. Write direct variation. Alright, so I will represent again y for the cost of cheese, and then x of course for the number of pound. We have to find a value first. To find a value, you just simply using 10.50 divided 2.5 or 12.60 divided 3. So you have 10.50, you divide 2.5, that will give you 4.2. So 4.2 is your constant, and x here is the number of pound. Now from this equation, how much does 1 pound of cheese cost? Alright, it will cost 4.2 or $4.20 per pound of cheese.